Hey guys, so I'm back with another video in my packing series. Yay for all these packing videos. So I'm getting ready for my next cruise this July. Really excited, to the Bahamas with my husband's family. And I had another cruise I just went on in April with my family, so I kind of came back with, you know, a better understanding of what I really needed and what I needed to pack. So one of the things that kind of changed after I went on the cruise was my makeup routine. So I have my makeup right here, and I'm going to show you what I packed. Learned a couple of things while I was on my cruise. This is a shorter cruise, so I technically need less makeup, and when you're on a cruise, you know, you don't really wear a lot of makeup. At least I didn't wear any makeup during the day, but at night for dinner I wore makeup, and part of the reason is because I like to take pictures for Instagram and document my outfits and all that stuff. So most of the makeup is for dinner, but for the day I'll show you some really great options as well, and it's just fun to, you know, dress up for that formal night and all that stuff. So let's go ahead and get into the packing. Okay, so this is my carry-on luggage that I'm bringing, and inside will be my makeup, because I like to have my makeup with me. I don't want it to get smashed when it's kind of thrown around and loaded, especially if you have any pressed powder palettes or anything. So I like to carry it with me along with my brushes. You should always pack your brushes if you can, because they are the most expensive part usually of the makeup routine, and they don't, you know, go bad. So I did a different packing system this time. Last time I just did like a makeup bag and a little brush holder. This is very much different, because I noticed when I was on the cruise last time, I got ready in front of the mirror where there was a little seat and the plugs. So it was convenient because there was like a little desk, and then I just used a mirror that was in front of me. Unfortunately, I noticed that sharing a room with my brother, I didn't want to leave my makeup all over the counter, and it was just messy. And I kept trying to stuff my makeup in this small little makeup bag, which wasn't convenient. So I found a better solution, and I don't know if you guys have heard of this bag. It's called Lay and Go Cosmo. So I got this actually from a makeup show from Alcone a couple years ago, and I've used it a couple times. It's really nifty. It's very simple. So essentially all it is it's almost like a shower cap. It has a drawstring, and you can tighten it and open it. The cool thing about it is you can carry it to go. So I like to usually, there's a strap right here. I like to loop it around like that and just kind of make a knot just so it's secure. Now all I need to do is just undo this little clasp right here, and it will open up the bag. So that's why it's called Lay and Go, because you can literally work from this space, and then you don't have to worry about putting anything away, because you literally just tie it back up, and then you can just move it out of the way. Really great for sharing space, or if you have limited space. So I noticed that I was always in a hurry to get ready for dinner, and then it was just a pain in the butt putting stuff away. So I could literally just like close it back up and just move it to a drawer, easy breezy. Alright, so let me show you what I have this time around. Some of it is the same, some of it's a little bit different. So why don't we just kind of like start from the beginning. So I always bring one kind of anti-shine or something like that that's going to help with, you know, the hot weather. This is Super Matte Anti-Shine in the shade medium. It's a pro product, but it's great for just killing the shine in your T-zone. So if you find that you have an issue with getting even oilier due to the hotter climate, it's good to have one. I like this one because it's really small and it keeps me shine free. So that's like one of the first things. In terms of foundation, I'm doing something a little bit different this time. I actually was sent a whole bunch of these cute mini products from It Cosmetics, and I'm totally bringing them with me on vacation because they're all small and tiny, and it's so convenient for travel. So I'm just going to bring this one teeny sample of It Cosmetics CC Plus color correcting full coverage cream SPF 50 plus, and it's in the shade tan. I actually love this product. I have the full size. I'm only going to be on the cruise for 4 nights, so if I want to do a liquid foundation, I probably will only need like a quarter of this. I'll just spread it over my face evenly. I love that it has SPF 50, especially if you want to wear this during the day. It looks actually really nice, even though it can be full coverage. It looks pretty natural. So I'm going to try not to wear a lot of foundation on the cruise though, but if I want to, it's good to have the option. So that's from It Cosmetics. That's the foundation. To go with that, I always carry a little corrector for underneath my eyes. I just feel like I don't look the same if I don't brighten underneath my eyes. This is the Yves Pearl Salmon Concealer in Tan. So this is a great for any darkness in the eyes or any darkness on the face. And it's really small, nice little compact. It's not going to spill because it's a cream, which I like. I also brought a contour stick. This is Pure Cosmetics Cameo Contour. The reason why is because last time I had a little cream compact and I found that it was annoying having to scoop out the product with a brush. Where this guy, all I have to do is just take off the caps and literally draw on highlight and draw on contour. So if you're a makeup girl, you know you want some highlight and contour, especially for like a formal evening for the dinner when we're going to definitely be taking pictures with a family. I thought this would be more convenient. So anything that you can just draw on is great. So this is the shade Tan as well. I'm pretty much tan in everything. And then as a backup, I always bring my Graftobian 5-pan concealer, or my 5-pan foundation palette in Warm Palette number 2, just because it's good to have, you know, a lighter and darker range of shades, and I can use this if I get darker. I can always bump up my foundation. Also use that as highlight and contour if I wanted to. Alright, so to set that, I'm going to bring a powder. This is MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in medium dark. This is an old one, but I like it because I can also wear this as a foundation by itself. It actually, if you use like a kabuki brush, you can get fuller coverage. You can also wet your brush and then apply it, and since it's mineralized, it will go on almost like a liquid. And I'll use this to do a quick foundation when I'm not trying to be all dressed up but I want coverage, or I can use this to set my foundation. So I'm probably going to be doing that mostly. This, if I want a little foundation, use this mineralized powder versus a liquid, because I didn't really bring a lot. And then I brought one blush this time, just one. Last time I found that the blush I brought was not dark enough because I tanned. So I made sure to bring like a highly pigmented bright blush. And I brought a shimmer because I just think shimmer blushes are really flattering, especially when you're on vacay. This is Rose Doro Baked Powder Blush from Milani. I love these Milani blushes, they're so pretty. And this is a nice warm shade, so this will definitely show up. So one blush. And then I always bring a mirror. This is a nice flat mirror I got for Christmas. It's great because it has a light. Oh, it looks like the light died. Just kidding. It used to have a light. I was having some glitches with it before it wasn't turning off. But anyways, I like that it's a big mirror. It's got a magnified side and a regular side, so that way I can actually see what I'm doing, because the mirror is a little bit far when I'm doing makeup in front of the vanity area, so it's good to get up close for the detailed work. So you need a mirror, even if you have it in a compact, that's perfectly good too. So then this is what I packed last time. I just mixed it up a little bit. This is a miniature Z palette, a magnetic palette, and then I just chose what colors I have in here. So in here I have a couple of things. I have my setting powder, my highlight setting powder. It's like a yellow powder for underneath the eyes. I have a contour powder because I like to do cream and powder contour. First I do the cream, so I'll lay down the cream, contour, and highlight with this, and then I'll set it with this. So this is from Anastasia. It's a very deep contour, and I picked a really deep one just because I knew that I would tan probably. This is also a bronzer right here. This small pan is a bronzer from Graftobian. It's got shimmer. It's really great for just kind of bronzing the outer perimeter of my skin for a light contour, or even if I have to darken my foundation a little bit. And then I have a mix of neutral eyeshadows. So these are the only eyeshadows I'm bringing. I always have a black, you know, to do a smoky look, some shimmers for the lid, as well as some browns to kind of contour and blend out the crease. And then I popped into this fun yellowish shade, Chickadee from Makeup Geek, just to kind of warm up my crease, and that's like something I don't usually bring. And then a highlight color for the backbone. So this is everything I need to create multiple looks, mainly neutral, but just like from light to dramatic depending on what shades I use. So it's just, I just like having the one palette. I don't want to bring like a big old eyeshadow palette, a separate highlight and contour palette. So I have everything I need in this one little palette. So because I did just kind of a few neutral shadows. The thing that I am splurging on packing wise is lip colors. So I have a different lip color for every single night, because I'll do a neutral eye and then a bold lip, and then it's like kind of easy makeup. So I always bring my favorite nude, which is Alcone Creme Brulee. It's like the perfect nude pink. Love this so much, like I will never get tired of this color. So then I brought a coordinating color lip liner for it, and it used to be in here. Where did it go? Oh, right here. So the color, the lip liner that I use with it is Nude Truffle from NYX. It's kind of like a nude brown. It looks really good with this. So that's one night. Another night, I always like to have a red. So I have this red liquid lipstick from what is this? Lime Crime. Yeah, I know there's drama with Lime Crime, but I love this lipstick. So red is good because it's an instant, easy way to dress up your makeup. You can just literally have red lipstick and like eyeliner and you're already dressy. So I'm pairing it with a Jordana lip liner and Terra Kiss. I always have to have lip liners with my liquid lipsticks because I just feel like it makes it look much more neater, and it's much quicker and easier to apply it if you outline your lips and then fill it in. So that's the second night lip color. The third night lip color is a nude. So this is Ofra Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick in Sao Paulo. So this is probably what I'll pair with maybe like a smokier eye. And then I have just a brown pencil from MAC. So that's the third lip color. And the fourth lip color, I always bring some kind of like magenta for vacation. I just think it looks so cute with tan skin and like a hot pink lip. So this is Ofra's Cancun liquid lipstick paired with NYX Plum lip pencil. So I only packed a few eyeshadows, but I did splurge a little bit on packing lip colors because to me they're easier to pack and they don't break like eyeshadow does. So you don't have to pack that many, but in case you do, it's always fun to have like all these vibrant lip colors on vacation. And then I brought one neutral gloss. This is NARS gloss in Super Vixen. It's like a bronzy gloss, great for like the daytime. I probably won't wear this during the daytime, or this is my lazy lip, so if I don't have time to do a lot, I'll just throw this lip gloss. And it's kind of like a bronzy nude, really pretty and flattering. Okay, a couple of the other things I have in here. I always pack a couple of different falsies because I'm a falsies girl. Even if I don't have eyeshadow on, I can throw on some lashes and it just makes my look done. So I just put a couple of pairs into this one lash box. So I have just a couple of different pairs in here. Probably 3 or 4 from natural to dramatic, and they're just nice and contained in here so they won't get all mangled. And then I bring a lash glue. This is Revlon lash adhesive, one of my favorite lash glues. So I have my lashes. I also have some brow products. This is the Anastasia, it's an old one, it's a medium ash brow powder. I bring brow powder now because on my last cruise, my brow pencil, it was like one of those twisty, retractable ones, it completely ran out. And you can ever tell when your brow pencil is done, and I was like, shoot. But you know you can use brow powder and it won't run out. So I'm bringing this as a backup, and then I have my Anastasia Caramel Brow Gel, which keeps the brows nice in place, and it kind of lightens up my hair so that way it matches my hair a little better. And my hair is definitely a whole nother color this time, so I definitely need to lighten it up a lot. So that caramel kind of lightens the brows a little bit. And then I bring this is actually a liquid highlighter. This is something I'm doing different this time. Looks like, hopefully it's not drying out. I just put it in for this cruise. Nope, it's still good. So I have a 5-gram jar, and I squeeze some of my Becca Opal, I think it's called Opal, the shimmery highlight, and as well as some Estee Edit, a bronze one. And I think it'll be so pretty just putting on my skin bronzy, glittery, bronzy and glowy kind of for, vacay makeup. And that's a great alternative to use these little small jars as opposed to the big pump, because you're not going to use all that. I have an Anastasia Pro Pencil. This is great for concealing under the brow or doing a highlight, or even doing a quick conceal. It's like a very multi-use pencil, like a nude color. I have a brown eyeliner. I always carry a brown and black. So here's a brown one from Graftobian. This is a pencil sharpener. This in here, I actually have setting spray in this little mini bottle. These little bottles are great because they contain just enough. So when I'm done with the makeup, I'll spray it and I'll keep it nice and intact. I think I have in there Skindinavia setting spray. Alright, and then I have these tiny little goodies from It Cosmetics that they recently sent me. So I'm going to pack them because they're small and so cute and convenient for travel. First off is a miniature brush cleaner. So it's nice and small, we like that. So this is definitely this is only 1 fluid ounce. So great for carrying on, and you can always refill it. Definitely like just keep the small balls and refill it with the big ones. I have the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. This is a big one, but this is literally one of my favorite mascaras ever. Probably like top 3. So I love that mascara. It's a brand new one. I have a mini Bye Bye Under Eye Full Coverage Concealer, and this is in the shade Tan. So actually I probably could just pack this and not my corrector, because this is really good for under eye. I think that's what I'm going to do, because I don't want to pack extra, so this will stay. I have a mini brow pencil because I do like a pencil to create the shape of my brows. The powder is great for filling in, but I need a little bit more. So this is a mini brow power pencil, and it's in like a universal kind of brown, a universal taupe, that's what it's called. So that's good for my brows because I definitely have kind of like blonde hair going on right now. So I have that, as well as a mini eyeliner in black. This is the No Tug. It's really smooth black eyeliner. I really like it. It's very creamy and it's small. Yay, we like small. And then I have the Je ne sais quoi Rose lip moisturizer. This one's really good because it's a lip balm, but it also has a tint. So this would be a great option for just on the ship during the day when I want a little bit on my lips, but not a lot. And then look at this cute little mini eye cream. This is the, not eye cream, this is actually a face cream. Confidence in a Cream Anti-Aging Moisturizer. So it looks like an eye cream, but it's actually moisturizer. Perfect amount for just a 4-day cruise. So I'll definitely be bringing this too, because you need your skincare. And then I'm just going to bring this brush too. It's their Heavenly Luxe Flat Top Buffing Brush. So they sent this to me as well, so I'm going to use it to buff in the It Cosmetics CC Cream. And then inside here, you actually have a place for brushes. There's like a little elastic straps, but I'm not using that. I have a separate brush container. Inside this little pocket, I put kind of like my tools, so that way it won't poke me. I have in here pencil sharpener, mini tweezers, mini scissors, just in case I need to trim my lashes, a lash curler, and an individual lash curler, and some hair clips. And then this outside pocket right here, there's a little Velcro pocket. I have a beauty blender. It's a good place for it so it won't kind of get dirty with the rest of the makeup. So I could literally just throw everything back in here. Okay, and of course you have to bring brushes. So another thing that I noticed about my brushes, which is so annoying, I had a brush case, which I love, but it had individual slots, and I had to put them back in the slots and then close it, and it was always like overflowing because I was rushing. So I'm not going to do that this time because it was like a pain to keep clean. So instead I'm doing a brush cup, and this is a nice one because it's small and flexible. So this is from Yves Pearl, and I use this on my makeup gigs sometimes. So what I do is I just unvelcro it like this, and then the brushes are in here. So when I'm working, I can literally just keep it in a cup and on top, and just like I'll be able to leave that on the desk and see what I'm working with. So I'll show you the brushes I'm bringing. I'm bringing a cream contour brush to buff in that contour stick. I'm bringing in another synthetic smaller brush. This is to blend in the highlight, cream highlight. Then I have in here, so I have my foundation brush from the It Cosmetics in there, and then I'm also going to bring a contour powder brush. So that's for like my Anastasia powders. I bring a blush brush, and then I bring a powder brush. So this will be for like my foundation powder or even blush or bronzer. And then I'm going to bring a couple, I bring also a highlighter brush. So this will go right here and set underneath my eyes too. Shimmer or matte highlight. So those are all the face brushes I'm bringing. And then I'm going to bring a couple of eye brushes. So I like to bring a couple of blender brushes because I use multiple. So I have a big blender for getting kind of like that crease transition color down. I have more of the universal blender from the Vortex collection, So Don't Lace, my favorite brush. This is great for buffing in the outer V, shaping the eye, as well as it's flat enough to lay down color. I always have to use one of those in my makeup routine. And then I have a pointed brush for defining my outer V, as well as the other end is great for smoking out the lower lash line. I always carry an angled brush. This is for brows or liner. This is a larger brush which I like to use for my brow bone, setting the highlight. And then I have two brushes that are kind of flat, tapered shapes. This is good for packing on color onto the lid, and one side also has a pencil brush for, again, smoking out or maybe doing the tear duct. I also have a teeny tiny concealer brush. This is great for kind of shaping the brows, and then an angled eyeshadow brush. A lot of people don't use these, but they're really good for quickly getting that outer V shape. So those are the face and the eye brushes. So it's a good amount. It's not crazy, but it's enough to do a complete makeover. And then a couple of little pencils that I threw in here. I always carry two liquid liners just in case the one gives up. One of them is a little newer, so I know that it will last. So I have my black pencil liner as well as a liquid, because I'm a liquid liner girl, because I always do a winged eyeliner, but I'm too lazy to pack a gel liner because I don't want to clean my brush. Then I have this magnetic eye color in Moon from Nude Sticks. This is my eyeshadow base, as well as one more brow pencil. I love this color. This is the Anastasia Brow Wiz in Soft Brown, which is like my go-to color. So all of that is just going to sit right in here. So it's just, I can just, when I'm done, I'll just throw it back in here quick and then just kind of push it to the side. So super convenient. Everything can be literally just thrown in this bag and zipped up and moved to the side. So that is my cruise makeup routine. I did pack a good amount of product. Hopefully I didn't go too crazy, but I'm not a minimalist makeup girl. I need options. So we are driving down to the cruise anyway, so I'm not worried about space in terms of the makeup, but I hope that was helpful for you guys. Let me know if you have any questions. If you're going on a cruise coming up soon, you can ask me any questions or comments in the comment section below. Make sure to check out my blog, makeupbyrenrun.com, because I'll have a full post with pictures and everything that I talked about. And make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell, because I do upload a new video every Thursday. Thank you guys for watching once again. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and until next time, have a great night. Ciao, Bellas.